Hello, my name is JavierEsquivel, and this is my Service Learning Individual Reflection video for my CM7S class. I completed a total of 20 hours for Molly Smith. I helped a couple of her students build a tiny office on a trailer, and the type of work that I did with her students was cut, frame, drill, measure, caulking, installing windows, wrapping, Tyvek, insulation, and installing doors. So there was a lots of variety of combination that I did with her students. But what the approach that we did on the projects were most likely, first we would start, before we started building, we'll talk for like about half an hour to 40 minutes about what we got to get done, what's our next move, what are we going to use, the materials and the cost, how's the project going. So we had like a prep talk, most likely. That's what they like to call it. And the shed, the tiny office is still not completed, but I'm still planning on going out there to help them, so that way it's just like something that I could do for the community and something that's going to be on campus for administrators, and I could just be a part of saying, oh, I helped build that. That is the reason why I decided to help them. But not only that, I decided to help them also because since they're upperclassmen, it's just I get more experience. Like the experience that I get from them is they're implying their experience that they had throughout their life at college, while their time at college, they're implying it to me. So it's also, the knowledge isn't just benefiting me, it's also benefiting my future and also the future of others, because I can also talk to them about it. And the sustainability improvements that they used was just amazing, because the type of materials that they used, everything was just detailed to set. Everything, they had their supplies they needed, everything, nothing was wasted. All the materials were used, so they already had all their measurements, they had everything. They were like organized, they had everything done, they had everything planned out exactly how it was gonna go. So but the issue we also had was the level, because since it's on top of a trailer, really we couldn't really say it was leveled correctly. So that's a problem that we're facing right now. But other than that, everything's going perfect. We haven't wasted any materials. The windows we had, and the windows we had are like some certain type of windows that they use to block sunlight from entering, causing it not to be so hot inside. And also their sponsors are a huge help, because without the sponsors they would be wasting lots of money on the tiny office. And also the trailer was also a big help, and also other organizations that are also helping us, such as the sheeting. We had a couple guys come down and help us do that, and that also sped up the process. If not, we would have still been behind. And what I learned from that was, it's just teamwork. That's usually what they tell you to do. Work with your friends or whoever you're doing a project with. It's communication is key to it. Always make sure everyone's here, and always have talks before you begin building, because it also helps. And measure and have everything exactly how you're gonna, like, everything that you're gonna build, make sure you have it all ready, so that way there is no delays to anything. And also, if you're not going to show up, make sure you tell someone, because if there's only one or two people that show up to the building process, then there's really no point of building, because you don't have anyone else to help you. And when more people come, it helps us, because someone could be working on one part of the project and someone else could be working on the other, such as one could be measuring, another one could be cutting, another one could be drilling, another one could be doing painting, another one could be installing something. It's just, there's no such thing as, oh, there's nothing to do when you're building something. There's always going to be something to do, even after you're done building, because after you're done using material, you have to make sure you clean up, you have to make sure you put stuff back from where you got them from. And it's just, those are just important lessons that I learned from them. But the most important one was communication, because without communication, how are you going to be able to build something? So that's just how my experience has been going. It's just, I just love being around them, because it's just fun. I just like the experience that I'm getting from it. I really have not had that much experience in the building process, and now since I'm out there with them, it makes me confident in wanting to actually go out and help others in the community, not just them. And for also when we're done building the tiny office, I'm gonna be able to walk around campus and say I helped build that, and it's just gonna reflect on my past, saying I've done a lot of great things in this campus. So why not give back? That's just my opinion on how I feel, and that's everything I've done in so far for my service learning hours, and I'm hoping I'm able to extend them a bit farther. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.